Alright, dogs. We all love them. In fact, some of you have them. I choose to give you, I don't read that part. By the end of the speech, you should want to join me in volunteering for a dog shelter. I've spent numerous hours at the animal shelter right down the road, mostly mutts. In this speech, I will discuss how animals get there and how they are treated, along with the growing number of animals in the shelters. Finally, I will discuss how you can help. Dogs and even all animals are left, mistreated, and abandoned by their owners. Approximately 3.3 million dogs and 3.2 million cats have entered animal shelters this year, found online by the ASPCA, Shelter Intake Pet Statistics under Statistics. This large amount ranges from animals whose owners have left them and dogs who are simply strays living on the streets. I actually have an animal that I found in need, my cat. He was found by my family and I on Easter one year. He was on the side of the road in a ditch where there was like a dog towering over him. His mom apparently had just birthed them, and all of his like brothers and sisters have left or like gotten eaten by the dog, and he was the only one left. And now he's like a massive fat cat that's been a part of my family for 13 years. The growing number of animals in the shelter caused an overflow of animals. Some never get adopted. This is because of the unfortunate euthanization of 2 to 3 million cats and dogs who are mostly healthy and adoptable. Found online by PETA, Animals Are Not Ours under their title of Animal Companion Overpopulation. Shelters are often overlooked by mainstream stores. For the most part now, people are starting to understand that there's more benefit from adopting shelters, with 51% of animals being from shelters and only 18% adopting from stores. Found online by Civic Science, Dog Shelters versus Pet Stores, Who Shops and Who Adopts. This is great considering most animals in the shelters need your help overcoming the terrors and medical issues they face before coming to the shelters. Volunteering with dogs can also help reduce stress. Playing with them or even petting animals can increase levels of stress reducing hormone, the oxytocin, and decrease levels of stress hormone, cortisol. Found online by animalsmart.org, dogs help reduce stress. Not only does this reduce stress, but you feel good giving back to your community. You can help fix the problem of lacking volunteers in large number of animals in animal shelters by volunteering. For instance, if you go on VKSU, you can volunteer and help contribute to your educational career. I know for some classes they require volunteer work. With that being said, you have a place right down the road to volunteer. The rate of dogs coming into the shelters are not going to slow down, they're only going to increase. Therefore, it is beneficial to both you and animal shelters to volunteer. How can you get involved, you might ask? The location of the shelter is right down the road. It's located right at the end of Cherokee Street. You walk into the shelter and you ask for a lady named Barbara. From there, she'll get you set up and you can meet some of the dogs. And even if you don't want to spend time playing with the animals, there are other ways you can contribute. You can donate. They take anything ranging from dog food, toys, to old towels, and even rags. By donating just 30 minutes for a couple days a week, you're improving your life along with the animal's life. You decide when you want to come in and help. It's all up to you. Overall, dogs help reduce stress, and with finals coming, it's hard to decompress. Help dogs and help yourself. Head over, walk in, and ask Barbara. It's as simple as that. Find out more on mostlymuts.org.